Imagine that you loved someone, but you weren't able to marry them. So, in order to take revenge, you start destroying everyone else's life. Hello, all. Today is day 5 of me sharing book summaries with you. And today we are reading Gothic Tragedy and the most famous Wuthering Heights. The story follows Heathcliff, an orphan adopted by Mr. Earnshaw of Wuthering Heights. Heathcliff forms an intense and spiritual bond with Earnshaw's daughter Catherine. However, Catherine's brother Hindley hates Heathcliff and he forces him into the brutal servant attitude after their father dies. Though Catherine deeply loves Heathcliff, she chooses social status over passion. She marries wealthy Edgar Linton from the nearby estate Thrushcross Grange. Devastated and humiliated, Heathcliff vanishes for 3 years. 3 years later, when Heathcliff returns, he's rich, powerful, and desperate for vengeance. He wins Wuthering Heights through Hindley's gambling debts, and he marries Edgar's sister Isabel purely to abuse her. The emotional turmoil drives a pregnant Catherine into madness. After a final agonizing declaration of eternal love of Heathcliff, she gives birth to the daughter, Cathy, and dies. Heathcliff spends the rest of his life haunted by her ghost. Heathcliff extends his cruelty to the next generation to steal the remaining Linton estate. He abuses Hindley's sons, Hareton, keeping him illiterate. He forces Catherine's daughter, Cathy, to marry his own sick son, Linton. When Edgar and Linton die, Heathcliff successfully controls both estates, achieving complete financial ruin of his enemies. Ultimately, the revenge fails to bring Heathcliff the peace. Obsessed by a vision of dead Catherine, he loses the will to live and starves himself and dies. Now, the toxic cycle ends with his death. The two surviving cousins, Hareton and Cathy, they fall in love, they educate each other and inherit the estate together and finally bring the peace.